Welcome back in. A Franklin County community is mourning tonight after a church bus crash killed 2 people yesterday morning.
76-year-old Carolyn Jackson was pronounced dead at the scene by the Franklin County coroner. Her husband, 81-year-old James Jackson, died later at the hospital. That tragedy has left an entire church family grieving.
WKYT's Maggie Rickerby talked with members of First Corinthian Baptist Church.
So it's a tragedy. I know it's a loss, but it's heaven's game.
On that Father's Day Sunday, Carolyn and James Jackson were on their way to church. When their church van was on East Main Street in Frankfort, it struck a telephone pole. Police say Carolyn died at the scene and James later died in the hospital.
Reverend Leslie Whitlock saw Carolyn and James more like a brother and a sister. During church services, Carolyn would usher folks inside and decorate the inside of the building. And James, also known as Joe, would sing in the choir.
If you want to classify her as a lady in white, a pillar in this community, she was one, and her husband, Brother Joe, by her side for 60 years.
Devoted to each other and devoted to the church.
Over my left shoulder there, the last pew back there was their favorite place of sitting. And so on a Sunday morning, that's where we would look for them.
Now an entire church family is grieving the lives lost alongside their children, grandchildren, and other family members.
It's a tragic situation to lose anyone, but to lose mom and dad at the same time. I just can't imagine that hurt.
In the darkness, there is light in remembrance. Reverend Whitlock says he was in a bad mood one day when he turned to Carolyn.
I said, I don't bother anybody. You know, I don't hurt anybody. I'm a nice person. I don't bother anybody. And she said, yes, you do. You bother me.
Deacon Johnny Shepard says when Joe would sing,
he would always like to lean into it, like he'd lean into the song.
As this church community grieves, they remember. In Frankfort, Maggie Rickerby, WKYT.
Reverend Whitlock tells us the driver of the van is still in the hospital, but that he's doing okay. Kentucky State Police are still investigating the crash.